Guys, Ron Chaffee, the Fin Guy here in Charlotte, North Carolina, getting ready to do some hydroseeding with a T90. So we're filling from a hydrant, going right into the fill port. Got our materials up top. We're going to be using paper mulch, water-soluble fertilizer, a contractor mix of seed, some 3-way tall, some hydrogel, and a little bit of tackifier. So we got about a half a tank of water. We're going to purge our lines before we start.
Okay.
Go through the tower, go through the hose, and go through the recirculation. Make sure nothing is jammed. And the recirculation is open. So if you engage the clutch right now, it should spray right in here.
Okay.
So we're good. We know that's clear. So just, open that, engage. And that's all you need. Right there is good. It's clear.
Okay.
And now we close that valve and we're clear. So we know all three are clear. That's all we need to do right there. And you can disengage that. That's all I wanted to check. Now we're ready to add our ingredients. Turn that switch to power to hydraulics. We got our agitator in reverse. Now we're ready to start adding ingredients. We're going to take a quarter jug of Hydromax. I'm going to estimate. It's about a half. I'm just going to pour. Best estimate I can make. We got that. Now we want to put in about a half a bag of the fertilizer, okay? That's water-soluble fertilizer. So let's take, there you go. Watch that knife, don't drop it down in the tank. So estimate a half a bag, do the best you can. Just pour half a bag in there. Store that good so that it doesn't spill out anywhere. Let's go ahead and take that. You can pour that in now. Remember, be careful with that, not too liberal. Just pour about, a tenth of a jug of that's probably plenty right there. That's E-Tac or Flock Lock polyacrylamide. Now we got hydrogel here. We only want to put about a pound in. I don't know the size of that bag. It's probably a 5-pound bag. I'd go about 1/5 to 1/4 of that bag tops. Gel is a good product, but you don't want to overdo it. That's probably good. Okay. So what do we got in there? We got our gel, we got our Hydromax, our tack, fertilizer. Wait a minute. We want to get our seed in here. And there we go. This is the one that's 3-way tall, right?
Yeah.
3-way tall fescue. There you go. Go ahead and pour that whole bag in. That's what's in the mix. There we go. And there you go. And you can put that whole bale in. I know I'm probably standing in your way. Over there would be good because you want to go in between those.
You don't break it off enough?
Nope.
You just dump it in there.
Dump that whole thing in. Just drop that whole bale in there. Trust me on that. And that's why it's good to go in between those bars, and it'll break it up. And then we want to get a couple more, and you probably want to throttle that up, go up even higher, go to 2,500. We're going to get a little dirty, all right? And at some point, we're going to want to start our water again, okay? Pull that wrapper off, get that whole thing, yep, just like that, get that in between them bars. There you go. Pretty good. There's 2. And now we're ready to start that water again.
Water.
And we only put 6 bales in there. We could put 8 if we wanted. We're just going a little thin on this one. Yep. Bring up all this, throw it in the tank. Topping off the tank with water. Mix it away in there. We get that up to the point where it's starting to get close, we're good. Because 6 is thin.
Right.
So we'll be okay. We don't even have to fill this all the way up. Normally I like to throw more mulch and ingredients in and fill it all the way up. Now, the other thing that's important is take your agitation and get it to the middle, get it to the neutral position. All right, now go all the way forward with it, and let's make sure that all our chunks are broken up, because I still want you to
notice that we had chunks stuck in there before.
So it's important to agitate after you've added the last ingredient. Agitate for 5 minutes. That way, none of that happens. And now I would throttle all the way up. All the way, man. Take it to where it's pinned. Should be 2800.
Hey, right now.
All right, and now I would take it back to the central position again, and now go all the way back to reverse. There you go. I just like to make sure that I don't slam it back and forth, you know?
Right.
Now we need to give this a good 5 minutes to mix, because those chunks aren't moving. So we're gonna let this mix for about 5 solid minutes, and then we'll be ready to spray. So we got Billy on the end of the hose doing a little hydroseeding, a little one-step hydroseeding here in Charlotte. Over the shoulder, spraying down at his feet. Just one different technique. Everybody's got a different way to do it. It's just one. There you go, and then just knit the job that they did previously to this one and hope for the best. And what we've got in this tank as a reminder, we've got 3-way tall fescue, we have water-soluble fertilizer, the 20-20-20 analysis, we have some Flock Lock from Profile, which is a polyacrylamide tackifier, and we have some Fin hydrogel for moisture retention, and we're also using just standard recycled paper cellulose mulch.